EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to one of the most storied postseason venues in the league. Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out once again. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Laporta. And it's a Titans touchdown. Sam Laporta, 31 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Run!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21. Inside handoff, Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8.
Herbert.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Henry. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And here's Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
First and goal, Tennessee.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Harris will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Titans 14, Steelers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From the 50, here's Herbert. Looking deep here for Chase. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. T. Higgins, 34 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Oswald good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Wiggles free, and he'll be stopped up at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Allen going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Allen's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. Steps away to his left. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. This to Laporta, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now a first down carry for Harris. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Najee Harris, touchdown Titans. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are going to take the lead. On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? Just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
He's got his man, it's Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And
it's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Henry up the middle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
A toss right to Henry. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. The Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Deontay Johnson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now Allen. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. To the air, Allen.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll take a shot for the end zone, and that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. Pass complete there to Nakua. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Allen. Harris running straight ahead. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Najee Harris, 48 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's got Johnson. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Herbert. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Hawkinson here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Henry running right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a 1st down here as he stops the clock, but just 16 ticks remaining. Now Allen. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now 1 more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. The Steelers are AFC champs. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. And he returns this to the 22. Right to the air is Jackson. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Play action. It's Jackson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They go play action now. Jackson. That's out wide here for Robinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Jackson. His throw incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they should back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
On third down, Robinson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least she gets something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. They work now on 2nd and 9. Herbert now. That's caught by the big tight end in T.J. Hockenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. It's a 3-point game here early. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. He's got room at the 30. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. He can't get him down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Henry out of the pistol. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Play action. Now Jackson. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Going right back to Wilson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Herbert off of play action. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. 4th down, here's Jackson. It's caught, Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now Jackson on 2nd down, being chased out left. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deontay Johnson deep for the Steelers. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He's got his target. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. And in for the Steelers touchdown. T. Higgins, 68 yards. And the Steelers will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 17-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Jackson will throw again. Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made.
And he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build up the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Herbert back to the air. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. They run wide side with Henry. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Robinson up the middle. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Robinson. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Garrett Wilson from a yard out. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now a quick, and Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Falcons! John Fitzpatrick from 21 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Going underneath. He's got Hockenson. And he's got some space here. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. 41 yards. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's 1st down. Jackson to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Jackson. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. On to give, here's Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Now still down 1. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 10,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So what a Super Bowl this has been, all tied in the final minute as it kicks away. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
Parker, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Herbert. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's taken down inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.